Testing 1, 2.
State Fair Roadrunner basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The Apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships at sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know it hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Daum Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Daum Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit daummuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a Roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you can submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the Residence Hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners! You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The Apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that it hasn't been in an accident? Experience water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Daum Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Daum Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit daummuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you can submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to SFCCMORoadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's SFCCMORoadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the residence hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform, on Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Catch Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube, both live and archived games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The Apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships@sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Daum Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Daum Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit daummuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you can submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's sfccmoroadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the residence hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform, on Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The Apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships at sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experience water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Daum Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Visitors are welcome to embark on self-guided tours or go on an interactive guided tour with museum staff. The Daum Museum is open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 5 p.m. Admission is always free, and visitors are welcome to make a donation or purchase a membership at the door. For more information, visit daummuseum.org. That's DAUM museum.org. Or you can call 660-530-5888. Come explore the latest at the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art. Attention high schoolers. Do you have what it takes to be a Roadrunner? State Fair Community College is home to 7 sports, including baseball, softball, women and men's soccer, women and men's basketball, and Spirit Squad. And now you could submit your information to be recruited by Roadrunner coaches. Just go to sfccmo.roadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. State Fair is the perfect school to get a great education while continuing your athletic career. That's sfccmo.roadrunners.com and click Recruit Me. Make plans now to be a Roadrunner. If you're a high school junior or senior, an adult looking to take a few classes, or just someone interested in learning more about State Fair, you're invited to schedule a campus tour. The tours are for individuals, families, and groups of up to 10 students. You'll learn more about State Fair's programs and services, see the Sedalia campus and the residence hall. These 90-minute tours are available Monday through Friday. For more information or to schedule your tour, go to sfccmo.edu and click the Visit SFCC link in the admissions menu. Or you can call the Student Services Office at 660-530-5833 to schedule a tour by phone. We'll see you on campus soon at State Fair Community College. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search one word, Roadrunner Hoops. Go Roadrunners! You are tuned to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Spread the word and be a Roadrunner.
Go Roadrunners! You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
How would you like to earn a salary while you gain industry knowledge and experience? The Apprenticeship program at State Fair Community College may be just what you're looking for. Training programs are available in 1,500 occupations across 170 industries. If you're interested in being an apprentice or becoming an employer partner, email apprenticeships at sfccmo.edu or call 660-596-7135.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Did you know that over 12,000 people visit the Daum Museum of Contemporary Art each year? The Daum Museum, on the Sedalia campus of State Fair Community College, features 9 exhibition galleries and over 9,000 square feet. You'll find a permanent collection of over 1,500 pieces of art from artists spanning the last 50 years. The museum also features 3 rotating exhibits each year, so you're sure to experience something new, whether it's your first time or your 10th time visiting. Welcome to State Fair Roadrunner Basketball. Roadrunner Basketball is a sports exclusive of State Fair Community College, Sedalia, Missouri. This webcast and all Roadrunner sports can be found at sfccmoroadrunners.com. Now, Roadrunner Basketball with the voice of the Roadrunners, Al McCurdy.
Good evening, everyone, from the Davis Center. We're located on the campus of State Fair Community College. It is Lady Roadrunner basketball tonight as the ladies take on the Lady Rough Riders of Crowder Community College out in the Ocho, and David Roback is alongside the Sports Information Director for State Fair Community College. I'm Al McCurdy. Glad to have you along on a Saturday evening of junior college basketball. State Fair comes in with a record of 7-11 and 3-6 in region play. And the Lady Rough Riders come in with a record of 5-15 and winless in 8 tries in region play. And David, as we look at this ball game here tonight, we always say that you need to win at home. And for State Fair, this is a must-win here tonight.
This is a very important game. Crowder's record might be a little deceiving because they always put together a fundamentally solid ball club, and I would expect them to bring their best effort this evening.
These two teams, stat-wise, are pretty close. State Fair averages 62 points offensively, Crowder 58. State Fair gives up 68 per ball game, and Crowder gives up 70 points per game. These two teams met back on November the 20th, Dave. That's a long time ago, and I think that was the first part of the Region 16 get-togethers that they had this year, and State Fair won that ball game 64-48.
Yes, they did. That was a nice way to start off region play, earning a split in that first. I think it was the first weekend region classic, and we'll need a similar effort this evening on a sophomore night to come up with another all-important Region 16 win.
Lady Roadrunners had a tough go at Moberly on Wednesday night, lost by about 38 points, but that night they did not have their main post player in Q Jackson, and she's going to be back in the lineup here tonight.
Yeah, she's expected to make her return, and that's an area where the Lady Roadrunners have an advantage, and I'm sure they'll look to exploit it this evening.
Before we get ready for the tip-off here tonight, we'll pause from the Davis Center on the campus of State Fair Community College to enjoy our national anthem.
Further ado, here on sophomore night, let's please stand for the national anthem.
And our national anthem from the Davis Center here. Let's see what's going on here tonight on the starting lineups. State Fair ladies are coached by Nicole Collier, and here's who she's going to put on the floor here tonight for State Fair. They will start Autumn Wallace, freshman forward, 5'11", from Climax Springs, Missouri, averages 6 points and 7 rebounds per ball game. Grace Goodwin is a starting guard, sophomore, from right here in Sedalia, Missouri, averages 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists per ball game. Q Jackson gets a start, 6'1", freshman post player, forward. She can shoot from the outside as well. She averages 16 points per ball game, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. She's from Decatur, Illinois. Paige Spencer gets a call, freshman 5'8", from Iberia, Missouri, 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist per ball game for her. And Kayla Dooley, 5'7", freshman from Norburn, Missouri. 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist per ball game for Kayla. And for the Lady Rough Riders, let's take a look at their starting lineup here tonight. Deja Robinson gets a call, 5'10". She's a freshman from Edmond, Oklahoma, averages 8 points and 6 rebounds per ball game. J.D. Duda, a 5'7" freshman from Webb City, Missouri, averages 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist per ball game. Mary Dunbar gets a call, 5'3" on the outside, a freshman from Neosho, Missouri, hometown gal there, 3-point average per ball game, 1 rebound for Mary Dunbar. Ashley Vaught, a 5'1" sophomore from Aurora, Missouri, down in South Missouri, averages 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists per ball game. And Paige Dahmer, 5'6" sophomore from Nevada, Missouri, 11 points, 3 rebounds for her in the starting lineup. Tina Wilson in her 15th year, head coach for the Lady Rough Riders. State Fair will be in the white uniforms, Lady Rough Riders in the dark. Here's David with the call here tonight.
And the sophomore night tip is controlled by Crowder. They'll go into the front court here. The Lady Roadrunner will start man-to-man. Swing on the far wing. Top of the key to Robinson. Stolen away by Dooley. Dooley will go the distance and score the layup, start the contest for the Lady Roadrunners. We'll see a little backcourt pressure for the Lady Roadrunners. As Dooley taps it away again, she'll race to the basket again. Miss the layup this time. Paige Spencer with a follow-up, no good. They kick it back out, and Grace Goodwin will knock down the jumper on sophomore night. The Lady Roadrunners lead 4-0. As Crowder will bring it to the front court with the ball. Swing it on the near side to Dunbar. They'll continue to swing it around. The shot is up and no good from Duda. The Lady Roadrunners will come back with it in the front court. The Crowder Ball Club is in a 2-3 zone. Let's see how the Lady Roadrunners handle this. Goodwin in the corner for a 3 that's up and good. And Crowder head coach Tina Wilson like a timeout as her team trails 7-0 with 8:37 remaining in the opening period.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Brian is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. From Clinton, Otterville, Emma from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tifton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Brian Motors. Azalea.
Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmoroadrunners.com.
That's the way to start a ball game, isn't it? If you're a State Fair fan, 7-0 Lady Roadrunners on top. Couple of miscues due to good defense by the Lady Roadrunners, and State Fair on top by 7.
Some 2-2-1 full court pressure applied by the Lady Roadrunners. Crowder will try to bring it to the front court. The Lady Roadrunners will pick up a foul from Dooley, I believe. Her first, team's first. Crowder will have it in the front court with Vaught. High post, they swing it around. Back to Vaught. On the other wing to Duda. The Lady Roadrunners in the zone now. Duda has it back. She'll drive, kick it back out, dump it in the post. The shot is missed by Crowder. The Lady Roadrunners will race back up the floor with it. Inside to Jackson. She'll kick it back out to Spencer. Spencer's 3's off the front rim. Rebounded by Crowder, and they'll race in the front court with Vaught. Duda in the corner. Back out to Vaught. She'll call the play with 18 remaining on the shot clock. They swing it around. Continue to survey the defense. Robinson back with it. Free throw line jumper is up, no good. The Lady Roadrunners will walk it back into the forecourt. Coach Collier calls out the play. The Lady Roadrunners continue to reverse it with Spencer. And they'll just throw it out of bounds. There's a miscommunication on the wing-to-wing pass right there.
Have a little trouble, David, getting it into Jackson on the post with that 2-3 zone, but a little bounce pass from the wing might do the job.
Yeah, the Lady Riders will come back with it here. Swinging around the perimeter. Attack by Duda. 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Grace Goodwin. Goodwin with the long pass out. The three on the way from Goodwin. She got it back. She'll knock it down from the top of the key. The Lady Roadrunners up 10 with about 6:30 remaining in the opening quarter. Crowder will attack. Tee up a long three from the elbow short. Rebounded by Goodwin once again. She'll jog it into the front court. To Spencer. The Lady Roadrunners call the play. Inside to Wallace. Back out to Goodwin. A nice pass from Quincinia Jackson at the high post. She'll dump it to Spencer, who'll score. Good execution on the high-low. Crowder will bring it back into the front court. Robinson will go across the paint and knock down the short jump shot to get the Crowder Ball Club on the scoreboard.
Well, State Fair has really showed some good offense in the half court. That last play in particular with a high-low.
Wallace will take an extra step and she'll get called for it.
Grace Goodwin off to a good start. She's hit 2 out of 3 from beyond the arc. She has 8 of State Fair's 12 points here in the first quarter.
Not a bad way to start your sophomore night.
It's pretty good.
Eccles is into the contest for the first time for the Lady Roadrunners. Crowder will have it once again, and they'll get called for a travel as both teams have turned it over, taking too many steps on the last two possessions. Crowder will show some pressure as Caitlin Everts will check in the game for the Lady Roadrunners. She will handle the pressure and break it with a dribble. Eccles at the top of the key. She dribbles to the free throw line behind the back. She'll kick it out to Spencer to reset. Goodwin drives. Her layup opportunity will be up and good as Grace continues to play well. The Lady Rough Riders have the basketball back at the top of the key with Vaught. They'll swing it around. A nice high-low game to Robinson. Robinson lays it up and good. Lady Roadrunners lead 14-4 with 4:40 remaining in the opening quarter. And Crowder will get the basketball back off a turnover from State Fair. But Johnson Klein Peter is in the contest for the Crowder College Ball Club. Dahmer to inbound it for Crowder. The Crowder looks for some movement. They look in the high post. That is knocked away to Johnson Klein Peter. Her shot was blocked, but they'll get, I think, Wallace for the contact. And they'll send Johnson Klein Peter to the free throw line.
Well, we played over half of the first quarter play. That's only the second team foul, both on State Fair here in the early going.
Quincinia Jackson will come back in and give Autumn Wallace a break. As the first free throw from Crowder is up and good. Johnson Klein Peter will have one more. The second one is also up and good. Crowder will show a token backcourt pressure. The Lady Roadrunners will break it up the far sideline with Goodwin. Goodwin will find Jackson wide open underneath. The shot is up, no good, but she was able to draw a foul, and she'll go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
That's who you went on the free throw line as well as Q Jackson. Looking for her first point here tonight, averages 16 per game.
The first free throw is up and spins out. Jackson will have one more opportunity. The second one is long as well. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. The three from the elbow is splashed home up and good by Tierney Eccles. They'll call that a long two, I guess. The Lady Roadrunners will put on some more pressure. Crowder will break that with Johnson Kleinpeter at the top of the key. As she surveys, kicks it to the wing. It's Alameda off a screen. The shot is up and no good by Paige Bauer. As Goodwin will rush it up the floor to Tierney Eccles. Jackson back to Eccles. Eccles will have it stolen away by Deja Robinson. Kleinpeter back up the floor for Crowder. She gets in deep. The shot was missed by Alameda, but Crowder will pick up the offensive rebound, and the mid-range jumper is up and good for Deja Robinson.
Yeah, she's had a good first quarter play, averages 8 points per game. She already has 6 of those here in the first frame.
Goodwin will set it up for the Lady Roadrunners. They'll swing it back to Goodwin. The lob pass was a good idea there, but just a bit long for Quincinia Jackson as she had to go off her hand and out of bounds.
State Fair's had trouble with their turnovers, averaging 22 per ball game. They have 4 here in the first quarter.
Olivia Dooley's in the contest with Kayla in the backcourt for the Lady Roadrunners. 3 for Crowder's up and no good. Rebounded by Goodwin. She'll kick it ahead to Eccles, who will break the timeline. Eccles on the attack. She's fouled as she was headed to the basket. They'll get the whole foul on Crowder. Paige Spencer back in for the Lady Roadrunners as both teams continue with liberal substitutions. The Lady Roadrunners have it underneath their own basket and set things. Dooley will find Jackson. Jackson will kick it back out. Dooley in the corner. Back to Jackson. High post to Eccles. She lost it, saved by Jackson. 3-pointers up and no good. And the ball will go to Crowder as Jackson tapped it out of bounds in the process of battling for the rebound.
2:08 left in this first quarter, and State Fair is out strong with 10 points by Grace Goodwin here in this first period of play.
Kleinpeter will handle the pressure and break the timeline to set it up for Crowder. Kleinpeter gets it back. She'll come off a screen, kick it. The Lady Rough Riders drive in for the shot and miss it. Eccles will race back up the floor with it. She'll set it up. Go to Spencer at the top of the key. She's harassed by Dahmer. And the officials will call a traveling violation on Dooley to get the ball back to Crowder. Mary Dunbar back in the contest for the Lady Rough Riders. Dahmer will inbound it to Johnson Kleinpeter, who will break the timeline and set things for Crowder. They'll swing it around. Back to Duda against the zone. She dribbles out high to Dunbar. Johnson Kleinpeter inside Alameda. That turnaround shot is up and good.
That was just a good offensive set that time. A lot of extra passes, and there's Alameda with the finish. Nice play.
The Lady Roadrunners will set it up with under a minute remaining. Eccles will drive. She'll get called for a charging foul as I think Paige Dahmer stepped in to take the charge. We'll see Francisco Opong for the first time for the Lady Roadrunners, along with Autumn Wallace to check into the contest. More token 2-2-1 pressure for the Lady Roadrunners. Coach Collier would like to add more pressure. That ball is tapped away by Autumn Wallace on the break to Paige Spencer. Spencer's layup is up and good. They'll count that and send Spencer to the free throw line with about 35 seconds remaining in the game. The first quarter.
That time another turnover converts to points. Paige Spencer with 4, looking for 5 here on the N1. State Fair looking for their largest lead of the quarter. Stands now at 8, looking for number 9 here.
Now the officials will take the ball back from Spencer to reset things. And bounce it back to her to try to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. The free throw is up and good. Crowder will break the pressure with Johnson, Klein, Peter, Alameda to Dunbar. As they swing it around back to Johnson, Klein, Peter. She gets called for the travel as both teams are having some issues with their footwork tonight.
Well, now the shot clock is off. Game clock at 22.5, so State Fair can work for the final shot if they choose to. Up by 9 on a very good first quarter here against Crowder.
Coach Collier having a conversation with one of our officials about something as they'll inbound to Opong. She'll be watched by Duda. Opong still has it on a near wing to Spencer with 10. Opong to Wallace with 5. Wallace tried to force it into Jackson. The pass was taken away. The half-court shot from Crowder just barely misses, and the Lady Roadrunners will lead 19-10 at the end of the first quarter.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Back at the Davis Center, 19-10. State Fair Lady Roadrunners on top at the end of the first quarter. Grace Goodwin leads the Lady Roadrunners with 10 points in the first period of play. Paige Spencer chips in 5. And State Fair off to a good start here, David.
The Lady Roadrunners will get the basketball to begin the quarter here. Opong still out there for the Lady Roadrunners at the controls. She dumps into Jackson. He'll get it back out of the top. The three-pointer is missed by Dooley. Long outlet pass for Crowder to break the timeline as they swing it around to Dahmer. To Duda against Wallace. She goes one-on-one and scores a basket over the top.
That was a tough shot. Nice athletic move there by Jada Duda. from Webb City, Missouri.
The Lady Runners tried to go into Jackson there, but that pass was tapped away, and they'll retain possession underneath the basket. Wallace will do the honors for the Lady Roadrunners as they stack it up near the free throw line. That pass was too hot to handle for Opong. She goes in the backcourt and gets called for a palming violation. That'll be another turnover for the Lady Roadrunners. Crowder will have it with 20 on the shot clock. 9:16 remaining in the second period.
Nice crowd here tonight. It's sophomore night, and I think youth night. They've had several different schools that are invited, high schools, invited to join in the action here tonight.
The shot for Dunbar is up and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Roadrunners. Opong will go to Wallace. Wallace mid-range jumper crawls off. Rebounded by Quincinia Jackson. She'll put it back up and score.
First 2 points for Q, and that time was just too tough under the glass for the Lady Rough Riders as Q gets her first 2 here tonight.
A 3 up in the corner from Duda is up, no good. The Lady Roadrunners will race ahead. Good idea, but the pass led Olivia Dooley out of bounds.
Kind of live and die with the fast game, and State Fair now with 7 turnovers, but could have converted to a 2-on-1 and a basket, but that time a turnover.
Crowder against the zone here. They go to the high post, kick it out to Dahmer for the 3 that's up. No good. Rebounded by Wallace. She'll bring it up the floor herself. Kick it to Spencer. Spencer with the running start. She gets called for the offensive foul. First foul of the quarter for the Lady Roadrunners. As Grace Goodwin will check back in. Crowder with a nice look on the secondary break to Robinson. The shot is up, no good, but Robinson drew the foul and will head to the free throw line for a pair.
Robinson just kind of sneaked her way on the baseline and got behind Q Jackson that time. A little better position. And the foul goes against State Fair's Autumn Wallace, and second team foul here early in this second period.
Robinson's free throw gets the big, kind bounce to the bottom of the basket.
Lady Rough Riders are 3 out of 3 from the stripe here.
That one spins out, rebounded by Autumn Wallace. As the Lady Roadrunner will set it up with Kayla Dooley at the controls. That ball is turned over. Stolen away by Dunbar, but she'll miss the layup. Dooley will claim the rebound to Grace Goodwin. To Olivia Dooley, nice crossover move there. She'll go for the layup, up, no good, but Dooley is able to draw a foul there, and we'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Well, maybe that's going to stop a little bit of the momentum by Crowder, because State Fair with 3 turnovers in a row have let the Lady Rough Riders crawl right back in this ball game, down by 8. As we see what State Fair can do from the stripe here.
Olivia's first shot is up and good. She will have one more opportunity.
Freshman out of Norburn is a 71% free throw shooter on the season.
The second one gets a kind roll off the front rim and down. The Lady Roadrunners will apply some token pressure in the backcourt. Broken by Crowder with a 3-on-2 opportunity. Duda with the attack. She was able to draw the foul, and she will head to the free throw line. That'll be the second one on Autumn Wallace, so I believe she'll have to sit. We'll see what Coach Collier has in mind here.
Yeah, we're going to get see how strong the bench is going to be for State Fair officially in this first half of plays. Fouls are starting to mount.
Sophomore Tierney Eccles will check in the contest. The free throw is up and good from J.D. Duda. She'll have one more. The second one was also up and good. Crowder has a double team at the center court line, broken by the Lady Roadrunners. They finally got the lob pass to Quincinia Jackson, and she was able to turn and score. Crowder will break the pressure again. Robinson attacks, and she'll score with the scoop shot layup.
Robinson's keeping her club in this ballgame. She has 9 points of their 17 so far.
Goodwin will go up high to control that pass. Pass into Jackson again. She lost control of that. Crowder will race back up the floor. Duda with the open three in the corner. That rolls up, no good. Offensive rebound for Crowder. Back to Duda. She'll attack and draw a pair of free throws for her club. Already the fourth team foul of the quarter for the Lady Roadrunners.
Yeah, things are mounting up for State Fair, and it's given the opportunity. It's a good shooting ball club from the free throw line. 65% is the club, but they're shooting 6 out of 7 here in this first half so far.
Hoskin came in before the first free throw for the Lady Roadrunners. Dahmer and Johnson Klein Peter will return to the contest. Well, two-person backcourt pressure for Crowder, broken by Eccles, and Eccles will draw a foul. Looks like she might be shaken up, as athletic trainer Kirsten Arnold will come out and take a look.
Looks like she may have landed on her knee or twisted her ankle. It looks like they're attending to the left ankle here. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here, David, as they assist Tierney. Gives us a chance to pause here for a break. 6:18 to go in the second quarter of play. State Fair leads Crowder 25-18 as we go to a break here on the home of the Roadrunners.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Beach Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Brian, East Shore, Price for Dodge, Jeep Dealer. From Clinton, Otterville, Emma, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors. Sedalia.
Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmoroadrunners.com.
Lady Roadrunners get it off the inbounds play to Hoskins. She'll spin and knock down the jump shot as Eccles was helped off the floor, and the Lady Roadrunners lead by 9. It'll be Crowder basketball Johnson Kleinpeter at the top of the key. To Dahmer will attack. Get to the free throw line. Paint. Jumpers up. No good. Rebounded by Spencer. The Lady Roadrunners will attack one on three. Nice move by Dooley. She'll go up and score. Crowder will attack on the baseline. Nice feed left for Amaya Butler. She'll go up and score. Dooley will have it in the backcourt for the Lady Roadrunners. She'll hand to her sister Olivia as they work around the perimeter to Goodwin. Goodwin will attack the layup is up and good.
Grace now with 12 points, and seemed like after Tierney got shaken up, State Fair's gone on a good spree here, up by 11.
Crowder will set things at the top of the key. Johnson Kleinpeter deep on the elbow. Vaught thought about the three, but she passed on the shot. Back to Johnson Kleinpeter. Nice pass on the baseline for Robinson. She's able to go up and good. Crowder's been doing a good job using the baseline to create opportunities.
Yeah, and Deja Robinson on the weak side has a seam. She also has 11 points. Has half the points for Crowder.
The Lady Roadrunner will set up a little pick and roll, and Olivia Dooley forgot to put the ball on the floor before she started her move to the basket.
That's 10 turnovers for State Fair, and still having trouble. Just getting a little excited with the basketball, and some of those, David, are just unforced errors, and I know that Coach Collier is concerned about that. Gives the opponent an opportunity to get right back in the ball game.
Yes, it does. As Crowder will look in the high post, kick it off the top of the key. Back to the low post. Nice feed on the high-low to Deja Robinson again. And the Lady Roadrunners are going to need to make some sort of defensive adjustment there to slow Robinson down a little bit.
She's got 13, David.
Good one will go to the basket and lay it in as she continues her solid night at the office.
Yeah, she's solid. She has 14. Good answer by Grace.
The crowd wanted a travel call. Another pass in the post for a layup for Crowder. This was for Alameda, and State Fair will take a 30-second timeout. They still lead 33-26 with 3:41 remaining until halftime.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmo.roadrunners.com.
State Fair on top, 33-26 here on a Saturday night. Lady Roadrunners and Crowder doing battle here at State Fair Community College.
More pressure being set up for Crowder as the officials want to do something with the clock. There we go. It's set back to 3:41 remaining in the quarter.
Well, you got Big Country down there controlling stuff, so it's got to be accurate right there.
Yeah, this isn't his first time behind the controls.
That's right.
Dooley will kick it to Olivia Dooley for the wide open three that's splashed home. That's a big shot by Olivia off a nice pass from her sister.
That's her first free ball. She has 5 points, and State Fair back up by double digits here.
Johnson Kleinpeter thought about the three. She'll pass. The Lady Roadrunners in his zone here. That shot was a little long by Bauer. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball off the shot that didn't draw any iron. Kayla Dooley dribbles in the corner to Olivia. They tried to save the pass to Kayla, but she couldn't, and Kayla drew a foul trying to rescue it away from a Crowder player.
A little double negative there. Commit the turnover and the foul, and under 3 minutes to go. Crowder Ball Club in the double bonus here with 2:58 left, and they've been very good from the free throw line, 6 out of 8 here tonight.
Kayla Dooley Levis seat as that's her second foul. The first one from Johnson Kleinpeter is up and good. Quincinia Jackson will check in at the next opportunity for the Lady Roadrunners.
Johnson Kleinpeter is 3 out of 3 here tonight.
That one used every inch of the rim, but it'll spin in and it all counts the same.
We have to give it to Crowder. They're hanging in this ball game. State Fair out to a huge lead early. And some turnovers by State Fair, some good shooting, good offensive play by Crowder has them right back in this ball game.
The Lady Roadrunners will reverse the basketball to Goodwin at the top of the key. She'll survey. Back to Opong. Opong calls the play. They get it to Jackson. She'll make a step dribble move around Alameda. She'll go up and score and have an opportunity to complete the old-fashioned three-point play from the free throw line.
That was just a good offensive set, and cue Jackson there for the finish. Averages 16 per game. She has 6. She only had 2 points in the first quarter.
The free throw is up and good. The Lady Roadrunners hang on to a 10-point lead with 2:25 remaining in the second quarter. As Crowder looks at the zone once again from the Lady Roadrunners. The pass in the corner, there was a miscommunication on the Crowder side because there was nobody there to receive the pass in the corner. It'll be a turnover for the Crowder, and Coach Wilson did not like that offensive sequence, so she'll call a timeout with the Lady Roadrunners leading 39-28 with 2:14 remaining in the second quarter.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archive games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
Only 2:14 left in this first half of play, and State Fair hanging on, up by 11, playing good here in the first half of play.
Opong will bring it into the front court for the Lady Roadrunners. She'll go to Goodwin at the far elbow. She'll turn the corner back to Opong. She'll set it up. The bench wants some movement. The pass was stolen away by Duda. Duda will race to the other end of the floor and score, and she was fouled.
There's another double negative there, a turnover and a foul, and it could be an and one here. So 11-point lead could shrink to 8 real quick. Under 2 to go in this first half.
The and one portion is up and good. The Lady Roadrunners need a good offensive possession here to kind of break the momentum. Opong will attack, and she'll get called for a travel as she took too many steps before she went up, tried to lay the ball in. Al, that's kind of a trademark of this Crowder team. You may have them down early, but they're not going to go anywhere. I've seen it over the years. They're just going to keep fighting and battling until the buzzer rings.
Some forced errors and some unforced for State Fair here in the first half.
Crowder will attack, lay it up and good with Mary Dunbar, and the lead is shrunk to 6. Opong will call the play at the logo. Jackson will come out, set the high screen for Opong. Dooley. They'll call another play as the shot clock goes down to 4, 3, 2. The shot is up. That should be a shot clock violation. And it is the Lady Roadrunners didn't do a good job with the late clock situation.
Yeah, just as we mentioned earlier, Crowder is just inching their way back here. Now under a minute to go, can cut this thing down to 4 after being down by 12.
They'll swing it to Duda on the near wing. Should go back to Johnson Klein Peter. Back to Duda. The open three is up and good. And the Crowder deficit is shrank to 3. Opong at the controls. To Dooley. Back to Opong. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin spin dribble at the free throw line. She'll go back, try to lay it up and in. That's not good. Jackson's there to clean up the offensive rebound and score.
That was big right there. Big offensive board by Q.
Johnson Klein Peter will attack at the free throw line. Deja Robinson goes up and scores in the paint. And that will close out the half with the Lady Roadrunners leading 41-38 over the Crowder Ball Club.
Crowder scores 28 points in that second quarter. State Fair 22. So both teams with good scoring, but tell you what, Crowder really with a good effort. Deja Robinson and J.D. Dude both in, or Duda rather, I'm sorry, both in double figures. 15 for Robinson, Duda with 11. For State Fair, Goodwin has 14, 9 for Q Jackson to lead the way for State Fair. 41-38 at the break. State Fair clinging to a 3-point lead. And we'll be back with some halftime stats for you as we have some stats from Kathy here at our halftime. It's a sophomore weekend, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. 41-38, State Fair leads at the break.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cold Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan, you short price for Dodge and Jeep dealer. From Clinton, Otterville, Emma, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Ryan Motors. Sedalia.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients and the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
75% of State Fair students who apply receive financial aid, and there are more options than ever to make college tuition affordable. The SFCC Foundation has nearly $250,000 in scholarships to offer, Active duty military, veterans, and dependents can qualify for SFCC's lowest tuition rate. For more information, visit the Financial Aid and Veterans Services Office on the Sedalia campus or call 660-530-5834.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archive games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients and the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident? Experienced water damage or worse have major engine problems. This is Kyle Wymuth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. They come from Clinton, Otterville, Emma, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tifton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors. Sedalia.
Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmoroadrunners.com.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. They come from Clinton, Otterville, Emma, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tifton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors. Sedalia.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archive games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
And we're back at the Davis Center. Thanks to all of our great sponsors and boosters for us being here, being able to webcast this at the home of the Roadrunners on YouTube with the channel of Roadrunner Hoops. 41-38, State Fair Lady Roadrunners on top by 3. Have a chance to take a look at the stats from Kathy Hemme here this afternoon and late this afternoon, early evening. State Fair with that 3-point lead. Anything jump out at you here, David?
Like we were discussing off the air, out of those 17 turnovers from the Lady Roadrunners aren't what you want to see. Because Crowder's only given away 6 opportunities. So that's quite a difference. And if you look at just the quarter scores, those were 2 different quarters, which I think has a lot to do with the turnovers and other opportunities that Crowder's been able to create.
One thing that I'm sure that Coach Collier is going to look at, if you look at the shooting for Crowder, they are 1 out of 9 from 3. And on the season, the Lady Rough Riders are only a 25% success shooters from the 3-point range. So they may want to collapse in on Robinson, especially Deja Robinson on underneath, and watch the back door on the baselines, which has been very productive for the Lady Rough Riders here this evening. And otherwise, State Fair is doing a good job on the boards, out rebounding by 15 here in the first half. State Fair shooting 17 out of 25 for 68% from the field, shooting well from 3 at 3 out of 6, and from the free throw line 4 out of 6 here this evening. 14 points for Grace Goodwin, and 9 points for Q Jackson in that first half. For the Lady Rough Riders, they're shooting 14 out of 29 from the field for 48%. We mentioned their cold shooting from 3, 1 out of 9 for 11%. But hanging in there from the free throw line, 9 out of 11 for 82%, keeping them in the ball game and outscoring State Fair from the free throw line by 5 here in the first half of play. Leading the way for the Lady Rough Riders is Deja Robinson with 15 points, 8 for Jada Duda in a supporting role. So State Fair up by 3 in anybody's ball game here, and sophomore night they recognize the sophomores of the State Fair men and also of the Spirit Squad. And I want to mention the Spirit Squad too, is kind of some unsung heroes. Especially we saw Rowdy without the uniform. Had no idea what Rowdy looked like.
That was kind of a different look. You're used to seeing Rowdy in a full costume, and you see him walk out here in street clothes. You have to kind of do a double take.
Yeah, well, they do a great job, and there was, I think, 4 State Fair men, sophomores, 4 or 5. I forgot to count, but they'll be needed in the rest of the season. Be missed next year, of course, and a lot of season left. If you look at State Fair, they took it on the chin. State Fair ladies did against Moberly on Wednesday night, and of course they have a big region play here tonight against Crowder. And if you look at their remaining schedule, State Fair gets back in gear. It's all region play. Have a big Wednesday night ball game coming up for State Fair. As State Fair will be at home against St. Louis University, or St. Louis Community College, rather. That'll be a 5:30 ball game on Wednesday, weather permitting, and State Fair men is the back piece of that doubleheader would take on Northern Arkansas. The Pioneers will be coming to town on that Wednesday, so we invite everybody for that. We'll have webcast of both those ball games here on Roadrunner Hoops.
North Ark usually is a team that likes to get up and down and shoot a lot of three-pointers. And that's usually a high-scoring game that's usually exciting for the fans to watch.
You're absolutely right. I remember covering a game down at Harrison. It was 105-103 in overtime, so you're exactly right. And so State Fair got out of town with that one. So it's always exciting. In Northern Ark, the Pioneers will be in town to take on State Fair next Wednesday. And State Fair ladies will take on St. Louis Community College as part of a doubleheader. Right now, State Fair up by only 3. Could go either way here tonight, and State Fair needs a win very badly. State Fair came into this contest with a 7-11 overall, 3-6 in region play, and be very fundamental if State Fair could get one here tonight. Lady Roadrunners lead by 3. We'll have the second half for you right after this, so stay with us.
75% of State Fair students who apply receive financial aid, and there are more options than ever to make college tuition affordable. The SFCC Foundation has nearly $250,000 in scholarships to offer. Active duty military, veterans, and dependents can qualify for SFCC's lowest tuition rate. For more information, visit the Financial Aid and Veterans Services Office on the Sedalia campus or call 660-530-5834.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
Follow the Roadrunners on your favorite social media platform. On Facebook at Go Roadrunners, on Instagram at SFCCMO, and on Twitter at SFCCMO Athletics. This is Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops. Like and subscribe to the channel today. Go Roadrunners!
41-38, State Fair ladies on top here as we get ready for the third quarter here. State Fair leads by 3. State Fair's led in scoring by Grace Goodwin, the Sedalia native, with 14 points in that first half, and a couple of threes too. And she got off to a good start, and that's carried State Fair so far, but things are getting tight as State Fair turned the ball over too many times in that first half of play.
And now you've heard me say this, 20, 25 times, but the first 5 minutes of the third quarter will be really key. We'll see what kind of adjustments both sides made, and I would suspect Coach Collier made some sort of adjustment to make it more difficult for Robinson to get around the basket and score. But Crowder did a nice job with a high-low, so we'll see what kind of adjustments were made to take that away.
And if State Fair can control their turnovers and maintain getting the ball inside to Q Jackson, and the way that State Fair is shooting from the outside, they should do well, but really need to control these turnovers here the rest of this ball game.
The Crowder will inbound it to Vaught, and she will go against the zone. Robinson at the top of the key. A kick it in the corner to Vaught. Back to Dahmer. They continue to probe around the perimeter to Dahmer. The three is up, no good. Rebounded by Autumn Wallace. Wallace will race out of there with it to Grace Goodwin. She thought about the three, passed it up. The Lady Roadrunners will kick it around, trying to get it to Q, and they were successful. Kick out to Goodwin for the wide open three that's off, no good. Jackson offensive rebound, up and good. That's a good first possession for the Lady Roadrunners. Now they tighten it up on the defensive end. Sorry, Al.
No, and once again, just collapsing on the inside against Robinson and force Lady Rough Riders to shoot from the outside.
Robinson's with it out high. To Vaught, free throw line jumper is up and good. Autumn Wallace has done a nice job breaking the press tonight. Dooley will find Spencer underneath, and she'll lay it up and good. Vaught will set the offense for Crowder here. To Dahmer. Dribble handoff to Dunbar. And they'll call a hold foul out high on the player defending Dahmer. And that's the big foul. That's the third on Autumn Wallace. Vaught will have it at the controls. They'll kick it out to Robinson at the top of the key. As they continue working on the perimeter, 7 on the shot clock. Baseline drive is up, no good. Rebounded by Dooley. Kayla will spin out of there with it to set the offense for the Lady Roadrunners. Goodwin at the free throw line. To Kayla Dooley. To Autumn Wallace. She'll take one dribble on the baseline. Up, score, and one.
Strong move. That was a good set that time offensively for State Fair. Get Autumn Wallace going on the baseline with a nice athletic, strong move. And now the end one for her. She's a 64% free throw shooter.
Deep breath at the free throw line. One dribble. She'll knock it down and increase the team's lead to 8. 48-40 with 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. Duda with it on the near wing. Out to Dunbar. In the post, they got Duda on the post. She turned, shot. The shot was no good, but she was fouled, and she'll head back to the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
State Fair had 9 personal fouls in the first half and 2 here, so something else that we'll need to keep track of is foul trouble as this game goes on.
The first shot for Duda was up and good. She'll have one more. The second one is good as well. Crowder will apply some token full court pressure. Spencer will break it, but they'll get an over and back call on the Lady Roadrunners, and there's a turnover that we were talking about to give Crowder another opportunity. Dude on the near elbow to Robinson. Dribble handoff to Vaught. Dahmer in the corner, open 3. Spins halfway down and out. And Crowder will retain possession of the basketball with 7:02 remaining in the third quarter.
Dahmer thought it was all the way down and in as she trotted back for defense, and it just popped out on her. It's a tough break for her. Good break for State Fair.
Nice execution on the inbounds play, but the shot is missed. But the Lady Roadrunners will get called for a foul battling for the rebound. Already the third foul in the first minute. That'll be the third on Kayla Dooley, who will remain on the floor. Dunbar for 3 in the elbow. It's a long 2, but it's up and good. And the lead shrinks to 6 for the Lady Roadrunners as they need a good offensive possession here. Dooley in the corner for Olivia Dooley. They'll swing it back to Autumn Wallace. A jumper in the paint, up, no good. Vaught will have it at the control for Crowder. She slows it down, resets it. Robinson to Duda. Spin dribble move. Free throw line jumper in the paint, up, no good. Jackson will clear away the rebound to Goodwin. She'll go in the front court. An attack, and she got called for an offensive foul as Paige Dahmer was able to slide over there and take the charge foul. That's the 4th team foul on the Lady Roadrunners in less than 2 minutes.
We have the second on Grace Goodwin there too. So, yeah, we keep watching these fouls continue to mount, as well as the turnovers. 18 and 13 personal fouls in this game for State Fair.
Johnson Kleinpeter at the point to Duda. On the other wing to Johnson Kleinpeter. They look in the post, can't go there. Dahmer with it. A move along the baseline to Duda. She'll go up and score if she was able to attack.
Duda and Robinson both with 15 points. Crowder hanging in there, down by only 2.
The Lady Roadrunners will tee up a 3 that's short, and Crowder will get possession of the ball off the air ball 3-point attempt. The Lady Roadrunners need to settle down on offense here and get some quality looks.
Just a little bit hurried on offense. Get a little bit pushing the basketball. A little frantic offensively holding the basketball and committing turnovers and fouls.
Crowder will swing it around. Johnson Klein Peter. They'll throw it in the post to Alameda. She'll miss the shot. Grace Goodwin will jog it down with the rebound. And she'll set the offense to Dooley. Dooley thought about the three. Skip pass to Olivia Dooley. That three-pointer's halfway down, but didn't stay. Kayla Dooley, Olivia Dooley lost the battle for the rebound, and they'll call the Lady Roadrunners for a foul. The 15th foul on the Lady Roadrunners, second on Olivia.
So we walk all the way, and now with 4:46 to go in the third quarter, Crowder's in the double bonus here, David, and shooting very, very well from the free throw line here tonight.
They shot 81% in the first half.
And they are 2 for 2 here in the second, so shooting well from the stripe.
And they knock another one down as Johnson Klein Peter will have one more with a chance to tie the ball game here with under 5 minutes remaining. That free throw is long. Chased down by the Lady Roadrunners. Dooley will have it in the front court. Kayla will attack. Dump it down to Quincinia Jackson. She'll lay it up and score. That's a big basket for the Lady Roadrunners. Need a defensive stop right here. And Crowder loses the ball out of bounds as they dribble the ball off their foot. Paige Spencer and Francisco Opong will check back in the game for the Lady Roadrunners against a little token backcourt pressure from Klein Peter. Opong will handle that to Dooley. Dooley wanted to go on the post. There was nothing there. Goodwin will handle it around the logo to Spencer. They try to throw it into Q again. She gets the ball back, gets it back to Spencer, and Spencer will draw a foul with an opportunity to go to the free throw line and knock down a pair of free throws.
The play was just breaking down, so that time Paige, all she had to do is kind of ad-lib the best she could, and wisely took it to the hole. Didn't complete it, but now gets a chance from the line, shooting two.
The free throw is up and good. They'll give that personal foul to Emanuela Alameda, her third. Second team foul of the quarter for Crowder. Spencer will split a pair of free throws. Johnson Klein Peter will kick it to J.D. Duda, who will knock down the three-point shot off the nice pass.
18 points for Duda. That's her second three ball here tonight.
Goodwin will come off a screen. She'll attack downhill, and she'll go to the free throw line for a pair. Al, I think the Crowder bench would have liked to have had a travel there, but the officials didn't see it that way.
You can see, sometimes you can see Grace just kind of, well, I think I'm just going to kind of take this ball game on myself. The play broke down, so she just, with the left hand, drove like she does so well. And she's very good from the free throw line if she cannot connect on the basket as she hits the first. So you like to see the sophomore experience that Grace brings to the ball game.
Goodwin will splash home the second free throw. Crowder will bring it in the front court. Johnson Klein Peter gave it off, got it back, kicked it out to Duda behind the three-point line, and Duda will knock it down. Opong will race it up the far sideline. 53 all with 2:12 remaining in the third quarter. Goodwin with it out high. Opong off a screen. She'll reset and call the play with 11. Fires a bullet pass down to Q. Q goes up, scores good, and a foul.
Jackson now with 15. Started out very slow scoring-wise in this ball game, has taken it over as State Fair has found a way to get the ball into the interior, and then Q knows what to do after that. 15 points. She is 1 out of 3 from the stripe here tonight, trying for the N1, and State Fair needed that after being tied up in the ball game. Now lead by 2.
Jackson's free throw is up and good to give the Lady Roadrunners back a 2-point lead. Klein Peter will find Duda again. That 3-point shot is short. Jackson pulled away the rebound. Tried to get it to Grace, but Grace was fouled in the backcourt. And Grace will apparently head to the free throw line for a couple of tosses here. And that is the 5th team foul of the quarter.
And so Grace Goodwin goes back to the free throw line. She's 2 out of 2. Just moments ago, nailed a couple. Shoots at 68% from this line on the season.
That one's short off the front of the rim. She'll have one more. And Grace will split the pair. Crowder will attack with Johnson Klein, Peter. They thought about the 3 in the corner, but no sale there. Dunbar back to Johnson Klein, Peter. To Baller. Nice feed to Deja Robinson. That's nice execution by Crowder there, Al.
Yeah, and Robinson again just kind of legs behind and then finds the open spot on the baseline. She has 17 in the game.
Quincynia Jackson will attack. She'll spin and score as Q's starting to take over this game.
She's got 18, you're right.
There's Robinson on the baseline again. She'll lay it in, and we'll have a timeout. Crowder, 30-second timeout with the Lady Roadrunners up 2 with 1:59 remaining in the third quarter.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is your price for Dodge Jeep dealer. Flint, Otterville, Emma from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteman Air Force Base. They come to Bryant Motors. Azalea.
Catch the Roadrunners online at sfccmoroadrunners.com.
Well, that's quite a matchup between Deja Robinson and Q Jackson. These two ball players on the baseline and in the paint have done a good job. Robinson with 19, 18 points for Q Jackson. State Fair leads it by only 2, under 2 to go.
Look for a defensive change for Crowder here off the timeout. As Goodwin will bring it into the front court. Here comes the trap. She splits it. No, it's stolen. Stolen by Klein Peter, who will miss the open layup. Opong will bring it back down. She's trapped. They kicked it to Autumn Wallace, who will break the pressure. As the Lady Roadrunners will set it with Grace Goodwin on the near wing. Jackson will see 2 defenders. Split them and lay it in. Nice move there from Quincynia.
Now we're going to check the clock's been buzzing during play for no apparent reason, and the folks down on the table holding up their hands said, we have no idea. And sometimes that happens, but they make sure everything's okay. Meanwhile, 20 points for Q Jackson. She had 2 points after the first quarter.
They'll bring both coaches together and have a discussion, I would assume, about the random buzzards, which also make it difficult to do play-by-play. But
the last miss by Crowder on the right side here, the buzzer went off just right when she was shooting. I forget who it was, but it may have bothered her shot, but it was a play on both sides. So it happened throughout that whole sequence on both ways.
Johnson Klein Peter will attack. She'll score, count the basket, with an and one opportunity as Autumn Mullis tried to draw the charge, but she apparently got there late and wasn't set. And they'll send Johnson Klein Peter to the free throw line. The free throw is missed. Wallace will claim the defensive board and bring it up the floor. She's trapped in the backcourt. Opong will rescue it. And Opong will be the victim of a hand check foul on the way up the floor on the far side.
Both teams are very, very active with their hands, David. That's why we have so many fouls going on. Both teams in the double bonus. And State Fair is going to have to compete from the free throw line because Crowder is really shooting about 80% from the stripe here tonight.
Opong's first free throw is long. Paige Spencer checking the contest for the free throw. Opong will have one more. That one is up and good. And that will get Kayla Dooley in the contest. Al, doesn't she have three fouls?
She does. 3 fouls for her.
Dooley about forced a steal right there. And now they'll get Q for the little reach on the backside with 50.7 remaining in the quarter.
And things getting pretty tightly called as the officials trying to clean up some of this, but they're calling it a lot closer now than what they were in the first half.
Robinson continues her stellar night at the office, knocking down a free throw.
Averaging 8 points per game. She's looking for 21 right here.
That free throw bounces long, but it's rebounded by Baller, and they'll reset it to Johnson Klein Peter out high. Dooley went for the steal. She missed, but the floater from Paige Baller is up and good. Goodwin will set things. Goodwin will attack. That shot was blocked. Picked up by Crowder. Crowder will fire long past to Johnson Klein Peter. She'll kick it out. They thought about the three. The mid-range shot by Dahmer, they thought about that one too, but that was knocked away, and the Lady Roadrunners will retain possession with 7.6 seconds left, hunting the last shot of the quarter.
State Fair really caught a break there because
and State Fair will just throw the inbounds pass out of bounds, and I don't think the clock moved there, Al, because nobody touched the ball on the court.
Right. So State Fair continues to mishandle the basketball, and what was a error for Crowder turns into another opportunity for the Lady Rough Riders.
And Johnson Klein Peter will run the clock down here. 3, 2, 1. Robinson free throw line jumper is up and good, counted just before the buzzer expires to give the Lady Rough Riders a 2-point advantage as we head to the fourth quarter, 64-62.
Nice comeback by the Crowder Ball Club. We're heading for an outstanding end of this ball game. Stay with us, folks. State Fair down by 2 as we enter into the fourth period of play.
So you want to sell your car, but you don't want to waste your time meeting with total strangers who either don't show up or want to haggle over price, only to delay the sale while they try to get financing from their bank. There's a better way. Bring your car into WK. We buy used cars directly from people just like you all the time. And we have cash on hand to purchase your car at fair market value immediately. So sell your car today at WK Ford, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Boonville, WK Chevy in Sedalia, and at WKFamily.com.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
You are watching State Fair Hoops. Go Roadrunners!
Well, the Lady Roadrunners are going to have to go. They're down by 2. A good third quarter for Crowder and State Fair with the basketball. State Fair in the white. Crowder in the dark uniforms here.
Spencer to inbound it. She'll inbound it to Dooley. Dooley will go to Quincinia Jackson. She's double teamed. Robinson wrestles for it. The officials call a tie ball. It'll be Crowder possession on the alternate possession. And Quincinia is seeing 2 defenders every time she touches the ball in this game.
State Fair may have to double team Robinson here too.
Robinson caught it out the Beacon logo off a weave. Duda paint jump shot is up and good.
Well, between Duda and Robinson, Duda's averages 12. She has 23 tonight.
Dooley with a nice pass to Jackson. Jackson will go up and score to cut the Lady Roadrunner deficit to 2, 66-64. A three-pointer for Dahmer is up, spins out, rebounded by Paige Spencer. And the officials will talk about this one. And they will call a foul. It'll be Lady Roadrunner basketball. Wallace will replace Paige Spencer in the Lady Roadrunner lineup. Dooley to inbound the basketball. The Lady Roadrunners have to handle this pressure as they will double Kayla Dooley here. Kayla breaks it, lob pass to Q. They try to throw the pass on the other wing to Grace Goodwin. The State Fair fans wanted a tip, but the officials aren't going to oblige. It'll be Crowder basketball.
I think the officials might have been kind of screened on that one, and State Fair loses that one there. Crowder with a break.
Three-pointer up and good. Crowder no good. The Lady Roadrunners will race into the front court with it. Olivia Dooley. She'll attack, go around the defender. Miss the layup. Quincinia Jackson tried to win the battle for the rebound, but the official will call a jump ball.
As this goes on, David, it's 90 seconds into the fourth period. As close as this ball game is, things going to get really pretty exciting underneath the basket, fighting for rebounds, and we'll see if the officials can keep law and order and going on here, as things may get a little ticky-tacky. Both teams so far are showing really, really good sportsmanship.
Dooley trying to inbound the ball. She'll go out deep to Olivia Dooley, who will climb the ladder and make the catch. The attack, the layup is up, no good. But she'll head to the free throw line as Olivia lands about the State Fair Spirit Squad, but she'll gather herself and head back to the free throw line for 2 more.
Here's where State Fair needs to really have a good fourth quarters from the free throw line. They're going to spend some time there.
The first shot for Olivia Dooley is up and good as you requested, Al.
Well, she's a 71% free throw shooter. She is also 3 for 3 here tonight.
Dooley will knock down both shots to tie the basketball game at 66. Crowder brings it in the front court. They'll set it with Duda. Duda will attack through the paint and lay it up and good. Autumn Wallace will handle in the backcourt. She gives it to Olivia Dooley, who will attack off the screen. The shot is up, no good, but a foul will be called on Crowder, the third of the quarter on the team. The Lady Runners will inbound it from beside their own basket on the baseline. Out to Grace Goodwin for a three that's up, no good. Quincinia was all over the offensive rebound, and she went up and scored once again to tie the game at 68. Open three in the corner for Dunbar is up and good. As State Fair didn't get back in transition defense there. Dooley will race it down the floor to Jackson. Jackson will split the double team and pick up another team foul on Crowder, and Jackson will head to the free throw line. As I said, it was in the active shooting.
Well, Q tonight, she had 9 points at halftime, David, now with 24. Looking for a couple of more. She has 2 out of 4 from the stripe tonight.
The first shot is up and spins home.
Averages 16 points, 9 rebounds per ball game.
The second one is long, rebounded by Crowder. Vaught will take it to the front court and set it up for Crowder. At the top of the key to Duda. Duda will attack, kick it out. It's kicked back out to the point. Spin dribble for Vaught. Robinson was there again. She'll miss it this time. Rebounded by Dooley. That is Kayla Dooley, I believe. To Wallace. Wallace will attack to Olivia Dooley. Dooley will call the play with 14 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Quincinia. She'll attack, miss the layup, no foul called. Crowder will race into the front court with it with Duda. Autumn Wallace stops the ball to Dunbar for the open three. Up, no good. Dooley will win the battle for the rebound. 2-on-1 of a hurry, executed by Grace Goodwin. That shot was blocked from behind by Deja Robinson with a nice defensive play.
That was outstanding by Robinson. She just leaped through the air, and it was a clean block. But Dooley had numbers there for a while, and then a great pass right at the end. But Dooley saved the easy two with a tremendous defensive block of the shot. State Fair with the ball.
Dooley looks, finds Goodwin. Goodwin pulls it out against Johnson Kleinpeter with 18 on the shot clock. They clear out the side. They want Q Jackson. Q Jackson responds with the shot up and good. And the foul. She'll have an opportunity to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
27 points for Jackson in this ball game, and trying to give the Lady Roadrunners a lead here. We're tied at 71. Well, it's been back and forth. State Fair led it at the break, 41-28, or 41-38 rather.
The free throw is up and good. The Lady Roadrunners lead by 1 again. Duda will fire the three. That's up and good right in front of her own bench. Timeout, Lady Roadrunners. They trail by 2 with 6:05 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Live life to the fullest. Get back to your best, your peak. Do it with Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director in Sedalia and longtime resident. Our number one priority is the health and well-being of our patients in the communities we serve. We live in these communities. Our patients are our neighbors. We're as local as you get. Injury prevention, post-surgical recovery, work rehabilitation, laser pain therapy. We do it all with uncomparable technology and the best therapists in the state. We make you better faster. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be.
When you buy a used car, how do you know that hasn't been in an accident, experienced water damage, or worse, have major engine problems? This is Kyle Wymouth with WK. Here, all pre-owned vehicles less than 10 years old and under 100,000 miles come standard with peace of mind, wrapped up inside a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty. And because we sell more vehicles than anyone in West Central Missouri, we get more quality trades, so we don't have to shop the used car auctions. For used car peace of mind, visit WK in Sedalia, Boonville, and at WKFamily.com.
You're watching State Fair Roadrunner Basketball on YouTube channel Roadrunner Hoops.
State Fair down by 2, had a 9-point lead, 19-10 at the end of the first quarter, and Crowder's done nothing but chip away quarter after quarter. Has taken a 4-point lead at one time. Now State Fair trails by 2. Here we go.
The Lady Roadrunners will face the pressure. Kayla Dooley will spin with it in the backcourt. She needs help. Spencer was there. Ball on the floor, picked up by Jackson. Grace Goodwin with a short jumper. That's a nice just effort play by Jackson and Goodwin there to pick that up and make a basket out of that opportunity. 74 all with 5:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Johnson Kleinpeter had to go off her foot. She retrieves it. Duda will attack. Good defense there by the Lady Roadrunners. Paige Spencer draws some contact in the backcourt. That foul will be called on Johnson Kleinpeter, and that'll send Spencer to the free throw line for pairs. The Lady Roadrunners really need to take advantage of this foul discrepancy in the fourth quarter and do the job from the free throw line.
Absolutely. State Fair, as a ball club, has not committed a personal foul, and they find themselves offensively on the double bonus. So, absolutely, State Fair can enjoy some free throw shooting here in this fourth period.
The first shot will spin out. Spencer will have one more with a chance to give her team the lead.
1 out of 3 tonight from the stripe.
She misses another as Johnson Kleinpeter will bring it in the front court and set up the offense to Duda. Robinson back to Kleinpeter to Paige Dahmer. Nice defense there by the Lady Roadrunners. Johnson Kleinpeter misses the shot. Jackson will control the rebound. And they'll get it to Dooley in the front court to Grace Goodwin. Goodwin has an open lane to the basket. She'll attack, go up, miss the shot, but she's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Well, it's nice to have the leadership of Grace Goodwin on the floor here, and Grace back to the free throw line. Really got off to a good start in this ball game. Had 15 points at the end of the first half, has 19, looking for number 20 here, but once again, David, we see that State Fair ladies are having a tough time from the stripe. We'll see if Grace can get a couple here.
The first one from Goodwin is off the front of the rim, off the back of the rim, but it rolls down.
A lot of ball players having some career nights. 20 points for Grace Goodwin. She averages 7 per ball game. And on the other side of the ledger, 28 points for J.D. Duda here tonight.
Goodwin knocks in another one. And I would say Goodwin is at her career high. I don't have the specific numbers in front of me, but I don't ever remember her putting up this many points in a single game.
Yeah, 21 right now.
Paige Dahmer will fire the three that's up, no good. Jackson will pull down the rebound, give it to Olivia Dooley. Dooley will race up the floor to her sister Kayla. Kayla will reset it. She almost runs into Goodwin, but they're able to center themselves and get the ball set. Goodwin off the dribble again. They kick it out for the open three that's splashed home by Olivia Dooley. That's a big shot for Olivia.
8 points for her. That's her second three ball here tonight. That was huge.
The Lady Roadrunners need to lock it down on the defensive end right here and see if they can come away with an important regional win. Klein Peter to Duda. Duda attacks, and they'll get a hand check foul on one of the Lady Roadrunners.
Well, State Fair going into this fourth quarter was several ball players in foul trouble. That's only their first team foul here in the fourth.
That's the fourth on Kayla Dooley. She'll have to be judicious. And now the Lady Roadrunners will pick up another foul. This one will apparently go on Grace Goodwin as Crowder will inbound the basketball on the near side of the baseline. Dooley will sit with 4 fouls. You're going to need some big minutes from Francisca here. Crowder loses the ball out of bounds on an inbounds pass, and they'll turn it over back to the Lady Roadrunners. Lady Roadrunners up 79-74. Opong will attack in the backcourt against Klein Peter. Klein Peter with a clean steal. She'll run the other way and lay it up, miss it, but she drew the foul from Opong.
So you turn the ball over and then you commit a foul. We've seen that about 3 or 4 times here tonight on the Lady Roadrunners, and just another opportunity. Up by 5. State Fair with good play, a big 3 that moments ago by Olivia Dooley has separated these two teams.
The free throw spins out. Kayla Dooley just checked back in the game with 4 fouls and 3.5 minutes remaining in regulation. Johnson Klein Peter will split the pair and expect to see pressure from Crowder here. Kayla Dooley in the backcourt to Olivia Dooley. Back to Kayla. Got to hurry to break the 10 line here. They do. A nice feed to Quincinia Jackson. She'll lay it up and good.
30 points, David.
That's who you want the basketball in the hands of at this point, I believe.
9 points in the first half and 21 here in the second.
Robinson goes against her on the other end. Jackson's up to the challenge defensively. Autumn Wallace will give it to Grace Goodwin in the backcourt. The Lady Roadrunners can afford to use a little bit of time here. As Goodwin attacks, gives it to Jackson again. The shot is up, no good, but Jackson will head to the free throw line for a pair as the Lady Roadrunners keep running that same play over and over and over again.
Yeah, Goodwin to Jackson, and now we have a timeout.
I believe Coach Wilson would like to make some adjustments to maybe take away that play. The Lady Roadrunners up 6 with 2:50 remaining in the final period of regulation.
A slip on the ice, a fall that has left you hurting. There are a lot of reasons that you may need physical therapy. Hi, I'm Mike Trammell, Clinic Director at Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. We strive to enhance each patient's health, fitness, and quality of life while specializing in individual treatment. If you've been putting off physical therapy, ask to be referred to Bothwell Peak Sport and Spine. With over 40 locations in Missouri, we are everywhere you need us to be. Visit peaksportspine.com to find a clinic near you.
People come from everywhere to get their deal from Ryan Boulder. They come from Marshall, Sweet Springs, Warsaw. They come from Lincoln, Cole Camp, Pilot Grove, Warrensburg, Knob, Noster, Smithton, Green Ridge, Windsor, from Houstonia. Ryan is short fries for Dodge Jeep Dealer. They come from Clinton, Otterville, Illa, from Concordia, Versailles, Hughesville, Tipton. They come from Florence, Boonville, Dresden, Whiteland Air Force Base. They come to Ryan Motors. It's Azalea.
Catch Roadrunner basketball on YouTube, both live and archive games from this year. Go to youtube.com and search Roadrunner Hoops.
Quincinia Jackson back to the free throw line for the Lady Roadrunners. For 2 more, as the first one bounces off the front rim. The Lady Roadrunners lead by 6 with 2:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. As we have another buzzer. Q misses the second free throw. Robinson will pull that down and give it to Johnson Klein Peter in the front court. Robinson with a handoff to Duda. Duda will attack. The short jumper is up, no good. Battle for the rebound is won by Jackson. She's sandwiched in a double team, but she will draw a foul for a chance to go shoot 2 more free throws.
Well, Q on the night, 4 out of 9, so it's something she can better her percentage right here with these 2, but 30 points on the night as her and Grace Goodwin with 21 have really set the pace here for State Fair. And what can you say about the Dooley twins? I mean, they've done terrific here tonight as well. And so State Fair trying to hold on. Both teams scoring way over their average offensively per ball game here tonight.
Jackson will knock down that free throw. Olivia and Kayla have just been steady, handling the basketball and knocking down big shots. Jackson has that free throw spin out, but she has her team up 7. Johnson Klein-Peter. Olivia Dooley thought she had a steal there, but I think the officials will get her from just a little bit too much contact. Her 4th team foul of the quarter. Crowder just barely gets it in, and they will reset the offense. Johnson Klein-Peter will attack, miss the shot. Kayla Dooley pulls down the rebound to Grace Goodwin. Back to Kayla Dooley. Grace at the point. Grace has it taken away by Johnson Klein-Peter. Johnson Klein-Peter will lay it up and in. Goodwin with a smart decision there not to pick up the foul. The Lady Roadrunners still lead 82-77. Another shot blocked by Robinson, but they're gonna say there was a little too much body involved on the take by Autumn Wallace. She was open, had the opportunity, but Robinson made another good defensive play.
Man, she can jump, can't she? That was a great effort with the left hand that time. So see if State Fair can convert from the stripe.
Wallace will swish the first free throw, and we'll have one more. Wallace splits the free throws, but she's able to get her own rebound and control it out by the logo. Throw it to Dooley. Dooley will attack. Johnson switches it to Wallace again at the free throw line. The shot is up and good. That's a 3-point possession for Wallace there on the big offensive rebound. And Crowder with Johnson Klein-Peters. She'll attack, miss the shot. Wallace's rebound, and the Lady Roadrunners can afford to use a little clock here if they would choose. Wallace will slow it down to Olivia Dooley. Olivia Dooley's got a wide open lane. She thinks better of attacking the shot blocker in this situation.
Yeah, that was a smart move to stay away from Robinson.
Good one with the long 2 that's up and good.
23 for Grace.
And the Lady Roadrunners have a 10-point lead with about 45 seconds remaining. Crowder will attack on the baseline. To Duda again, she'll attack. Good defense there by Dooley to contest the jumper without fouling. Duda will knock that in. The Lady Roadrunners will break the 2-person pressure in the backcourt. Wisely pulled out by Goodwin. Dooley will call the horn set. Grace Goodwin back up with Dumpstead Jackson at the low block, and she'll go up and score it.
33 for Q.
The layup is up and good for Crowder there. 1.5 seconds left. Inbound to Dooley, and that will end it. The Lady Roadrunners pick up an important region victory, 89-81, with nice offensive performances from Quincy Jackson and Grace Goodwin to lead the charges.
State Fair goes to 8-11, 4-6, more importantly in region play. And Crowder will fall to 5-16, 0-9 in Region 16 play. Big win. Both teams shot it well. 33 points for Q Jackson tonight, 32 for Jada Duda, 22 for Robinson, 23 for Grace Goodwin. Back and forth, both teams had some great scoring and great support from both teams. David, it was a very good ball game.
Yeah, the nice houses together on here got their money's worth in the women's contest, and they have another exciting men's region contest to come.
And we'll talk to head coach Collier in our halftime of our men's game, so you want to be sure and switch in on that as we'll webcast that here coming up in about 15 to 20 minutes or so. So, final score, State Fair ladies win it here tonight, 89-81. Big win for the Lady Roadrunners as they get win number 4 in Region 16 play. For David, I'm Al. Glad you were able to visit with us here online on Roadrunner Hoops. And we will visit with you next time right here on the home of the Roadrunners, Roadrunner Hoops on YouTube. Good night, everyone, from the Davis Center here at State Fair Community College.